doing?
Hi guys, welcome back to Stran TV. Stranmillis, we're so excited that tonight we are hosting an event called An Audience with Gary Lightbody. Gary, thank you for so much for coming on to Stran TV.
It's a pleasure. For
agreeing to this, we're so excited to get you on. Part of our mission is to unlock the potential of every young person. Who or what was your biggest influence at school?
Probably my sort of fifth, well, I don't know what they're called, the school years have changed since I was in the fourth and fifth year English teacher, Mark McKee. He introduced me to Seamus Heaney and Van Morrison and Bob Dylan, and his classes were always really fun, and I'd never really switched on before that in school, and I never really did until I left school, you know, but that was the first time that there was a little spark lit in me, especially with Seamus Heaney, because that's the first time I actually started writing poetry myself after I'd read Heaney.
Cool. You went on to study English at Dundee University, where you started your first band, Polar Bear. What are your memories of university life, and how did the band come about?
The band started the first day I was there, Freshers Week. I was introduced to, I went to Campbell, and Mark McClellan, the original bass player, went to Sullivan. So he and I were introduced by a mutual friend on the first day of Freshers Week. So Snow Patrol started September 29th, 1994.
Class. What was your journey from Polar Bear onto Snow Patrol then?
They're the same band. It's just, you know, bands change names over, you know, every now and again. But it was really the only reason why we changed it was because there was another band called Polar Bear. You know, basically they threatened to sue us, so we had to change it.
You made a cameo on Game of Thrones. How was that, and is Hollywood calling?
No. Hollywood might well be calling, but it's not my phone that's ringing. For sure, my acting skills are. I used my entire acting repertoire on that 10-second scene, which is sing a song off camera and try not to get in the way of anything.
Brilliant.
It was a lot of fun. It was a whole day's filming for 10 seconds on screen, which shows just how much work went into that show. You know what I mean? It was an extraordinary thing that took them all a year to make.
Brilliant. And what's next for you and Snow Patrol?
We're taking a little bit of a break, but we have festivals coming up in the summer next year, and more touring next year, and an album won't be next year. We released an album this year and last year, so it'll probably be 2021.
Brilliant. Our students sent in some quickfire questions for you to answer.
Okay.
What's your favourite city?
Tokyo.
Tokyo, cool. What's the best gig you've been at?
Nirvana, Teenage Fan Club, and The Breeders in Belfast, 1992.
Oh yes. Best book you've ever read?
That's another tough one, but maybe Grab Onto Me Tightly As If I Know the Way by Brian Charles.
Favourite film?
Possible question.
It is a hard one.
Once Upon a Time in America.
Most famous person on your phone contacts?
Don't have any.
Favourite song ever? What's like your favourite song?
Bon Iver, Regarding Stacks or Restacks.
This could be a hard one as well. What's the best Northern Ireland game you've been to? There's so many. What's
the best Northern Ireland game I've been to? You see, I went, and this man here, we went to a lot of games in the day, so we used to get beaten 4-0 by Liechtenstein.
My first game was home against Spain 3-2.
That is a hell of a game that I watched. I was in 2007, right? Was it 2007 or 2006?
It was like 2000. It was my first game. It was 2000. I was in 2007.
2007. I was on tour somewhere. I can't remember where I watched it, but no, I wasn't there. Oh my God, what I would have given to be there. for a Healy hat-trick.
So yeah, obviously Healy hat-trick was amazing. But is that your favourite game? Like, or you weren't there, obviously.
I wasn't there, but that's got to be up there. And like, no offence to our English fans and friends, but beating England 1-0 was a hell of a day.
So good. And last one, I hear you're a big Keane Man United fan. Roy Keane or George Best?
George Best, but Roy Keane was. I mean, what we would do could we clone him and have a couple in the team now?
Brilliant. Well, here, Gary, we loved having you on Stran TV. It's been brilliant, and thank you so much for coming on. Busy schedule and whatnot, so thank you, and I wish you a happy Christmas.
Thank you. Happy Christmas.